The Clouds by Town Pack and Carrington Pate. The Cirrus Cloud. The Cirrus Cloud. The cirrus cloud is thin and wispy. You might see this cloud during good weather. Did you know that this is a very white cloud, and it is made out of teeny ice crystals? They form very high in the sky. The temperature at the height of where they form is about 36 degrees below zero, which is why they are made up of ice crystals. This cloud forms high in the sky, very high in the sky, which means it's a high cloud. As you can tell, the cirrus cloud is very wispy and thin. These are both pictures of the cirrus cloud. Next cloud is the stratus cloud. The stratus cloud. This cloud is described as flat and hazy. This cloud can take over the entire sky. You might see the stratus cloud during light rain or drizzle. This cloud can block out all direct sunlight. This cloud is also a smooth and gray cloud that covers the entire sky. This cloud is thin and flat. This cloud forms very high from the ground, or very low from the ground. This is a low cloud. This is the stratus cloud. It takes up the entire sky, and it has a flat bottom, as you can tell by this picture. And it takes up the entire sky. The cumulonimbus cloud. The cumulonimbus. This cloud is white on the top, and it's actually gray on the bottom. You might see a little bit of rain if you see this cloud. You might see a little bit of rain. This cloud can be very puffy. This cloud forms vertically in the sky. If you see this cloud, you might get a little or a lot of rain. This cloud is very big and tall. As you can tell by this picture, if you see this cloud, you might see a little rain or thunder. Next cloud is the cumulus cloud. The cumulus cloud. This cloud is very big and puffy. You're probably going to see this during good weather. The cumulus cloud is formed midway in the sky, which means it's a middle cloud. This cloud is puffy and flat on the bottom, like most of the clouds. The cumulus cloud is big and fluffy, and you might see this during really good weather outside. As you can tell, it's super puffy. The nimbostratus cloud. The nimbostratus cloud. This cloud is very gray. If you see this cloud, it means that it's going to rain. This cloud forms 6,500 feet above the ground. Oh my gosh. When the weather gets really cold, this cloud may contain ice particles or even snow. Fun fact, if the cloud has the word stratus in the cloud, it's most likely going to be a gray cloud. The nimbostratus cloud is a very gray cloud, and you will normally see this cloud during bad or rainy weather. As you can tell, it's really gray and it's about to rain. Fog. Fog is kind of a cloud. This cloud touches the ground. This fog forms when the air near the ground cools enough to turn into water vapor, and into liquid water or ice. Ice fog forms when the air near the ground is cold enough to turn the water into into ice crystals. As you can tell, this is fog. It's very close to the ground. It's pretty much touching the ground, and you might see the fog when it's very humid outside. What exactly is a cloud? You're wondering. A cloud is a visual mass of water vapor floating in the atmosphere, typically above the ground. This is a cloud. The end.